Hello everyone and welcome to my Bachelor Nation 24 channel, I hope. Everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The Golden Bachelorette's Joan Vassos embraces new celebrity status in this fantastic way amid signs she's using her fame to her advantage. Ever since becoming the first lead of the Golden Bachelorette, Joan Vassos has been living her life in the spotlight and highlighting causes that she's passionate about. Joan originally appeared in Jerry Turner's season of The Golden Bachelor, but had to withdraw due to personal issues. She was asked to return as the Golden Bachelorette Season 1 lead, and ended up engaged to Chalk Chappell, a sweet fellow from Wichita, Kansas. The two have been basking in their relationship since the finale aired in November, and has showcased their love on social media for their fans. Joan's newfound public image comes with certain responsibilities. While she's been busy doing deals with brands that align with her audience, she's also making sure she's using her fame to highlight charities and causes that are close to her heart. Joan recently shared a photo on Instagram at the Comfort Cases National Center, where she posed with the charity's founder, Rob Shear. The photo's caption read, "We had the honor of welcoming Joan Vassos, the first ever Golden Bachelorette, to the Comfort Cases National Center today. Joan toured our center and learned about our mission to bring dignity and hope to children in foster care." The Instagram post went on to reveal that Joan made an incredibly generous donation to the organization and noted how kind and compassionate she is. They finished by calling Joan a true advocate when helping others. In the midst of starting their lives together, Joan and Chalk have been busy trying to figure out which city to live in while also enjoying the perks of their newfound fame. They're always traveling on vacation, spending time in each other's hometowns, and fulfilling Bachelor Nation commitments. They're also taking the time to highlight causes that are close to their hearts. Joan, in particular, has been actively working with charities. She modeled in a charity fashion show for the American Heart Association back in February, and she's also been active with the Pancreatic Cancer Action Network. This is a cause particularly close to Joan's heart, as her late husband, John Vassos, passed away in 2021 from pancreatic cancer. Just like the Instagram caption read, Joan is a good human by using her fame for good. She has a newfound platform of nearly 200,000 followers on Instagram, and a very passionate fan base who look up to her as an inspiration after being on the Golden Bachelorette. At her age, Joan wasn't afraid to take a leap of faith and look for love again, and it paid off. Joan is wise to use her fame to spotlight charitable foundations. Joan and Chalk have been cashing in on the benefits of being reality stars, with luxurious vacations, talk show appearances, special events, and brand deals. They've earned it. Nobody can take that away from them. For Joan to take a little bit of time to promote charities, it proves that the Golden Bachelorette star is a good person who knows she has a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to really make a difference. Joan Vassos has always carried herself with a quiet elegance, the kind that makes people lean in when she speaks, that exudes grace without screaming for attention. But ever since the world was introduced to her on the Golden Bachelorette, something extraordinary has happened. Joan is no longer just America's silver-haired sweetheart. She's become a full-blown sensation. And now, amid a whirlwind of press, appearances, and adoring fans, she's proving she knows exactly how to wear the crown of fame and use it to her advantage. Joan hasn't merely accepted her newfound celebrity status. She's embraced it with open arms and a dazzling smile, using it as a springboard for something even bigger. Forget the passive fame of fleeting reality TV stars. Joan Vassos is building a legacy, one gracious step at a time. Red carpets and realness. It all began with a surprise red carpet moment, when Joan showed up at a charity gala in Los Angeles, wearing a sleek, navy silk gown with subtle gold embroidery. The cameras didn't just click. They clung. Photographers reportedly redirected their lenses away from younger Hollywood starlets just to capture that radiant glow. Who is that? One rookie entertainment blogger tweeted, only to be flooded with comments from fans replying, "That's Joan Vassos, Golden Queen of Class." Since then, Joan has become a staple at high-profile events, not because she's chasing them, but because she elevates them. Whether it's a Fashion Week luncheon in NYC or a wellness retreat in Sedona, Joan brings authenticity to every event. She's not the type to nod along with influencers peddling collagen smoothies. Instead, she'll ask thoughtful questions, support underrepresented brands, and remind women that confidence doesn't have an expiration date. Fame with purpose. And here's where it gets even more interesting. Joan's not just attending parties. She's turning her spotlight into something powerful. Shortly after The Golden Bachelorette aired, Joan announced the launch of a new online platform called Renew by Joan. It's a lifestyle hub focused on midlife reinvention, blending beauty, wellness, mental health, dating advice, and grief support. Inspired by her own journey of love, loss, and rediscovery, Joan's site is quickly becoming a safe space for women who feel forgotten by traditional media. She's also reportedly working on a book, tentatively titled Love Again: How I Found My Heart at 60. Part memoir, part manifesto. Sources say the book dives deep into her time on the show, the insecurities, the hope, and the magic of daring to put herself out there again. But more than that, it's about empowerment. One insider teased that Joan's most powerful quote in the book is, "The world may call us senior citizens. I call us the silver sirens, and we're just getting started." A strategic power move? Not everyone's surprised by Joan's smart post-show pivot. Some Bachelor Nation fans are calling it a masterclass in graceful branding. She's the rare star who didn't just want fame. She waited for the right moment. And once it came, she turned it into something meaningful. And yes, there are signs she's using her fame very strategically. Take her recent appearance on a wildly popular morning talk show. While there to discuss her experience on The Golden Bachelorette, she effortlessly turned the conversation toward advocacy, highlighting ageism in dating and the need for better representation of older women in entertainment. Producers were reportedly so impressed, they've asked her back for a recurring Golden Wisdom segment. Talk about flipping a cameo into a contract. Joan has also inked a deal with a major skincare brand, but she reportedly had a strict clause added. They must feature women over 50 in all of the campaign imagery. And yes, she insisted on minimal airbrushing. She doesn't want to sell youth, a source close to the campaign said. She wants to sell vitality, energy, truth. She's not here to pretend she's 30. She's here to show that 60 is just the beginning of a new chapter. Fans, and famous friends, rally around her. Fans aren't the only ones captivated by Joan's transformation from reality star to powerhouse public figure. Hollywood's elite are taking notice. A-list actresses have reportedly reached out to her privately, applauding her authenticity and asking to collaborate. Rumors are swirling that she may co-host a special podcast with a beloved daytime TV icon, one that focuses on women rewriting the rules of aging. And of course, Bachelor Nation is obsessed. Reddit threads, Instagram fan pages, and TikToks are all abuzz with the question, could Joan be the most successful golden star yet? Her supporters say yes, not because she found love in a mansion, but because she found herself in front of millions and decided to run with it. Joan's secret sauce: staying grounded. Through it all, Joan has remained, well, Joan. In interviews, she still laughs that she never expected any of this. She still walks her dog at the same park, still meets her daughter for lunch at their favorite cafe, still insists on doing her own grocery shopping. Though now, fans often stop her in the produce aisle just to hug her. Her Instagram is refreshingly unfiltered, a mix of motivational quotes, book club updates, behind-the-scenes glimpses of filming days, and snapshots of her in comfy sweaters with her grandkids. She uses her captions to connect, not preach. It's this humility that keeps fans rooting for her, and it's why her star keeps rising. The Joan effect. In an era when reality TV stars often flame out before their moment is over, Joan Vassos is playing the long game. She's not just riding the wave of celebrity. She's redirecting the tide. Through charm, savvy, and substance, She's turning her 15 minutes into a movement. So while some may still think of her as just the golden bachelorette, Joan Vassos knows better. She's not the final rose. She's the whole bouquet, and the world is only beginning to catch her scent.